position here.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot to there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it 28-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is blocked down. Gets a start on the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Rayner. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Johnson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Rayner. A quick throw to the right. The catch is made inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. 1st and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with a running play. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll test the right side here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Finds his man. It's Durham.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And here comes the punter onto the field. This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. quarterback making some changes at the line. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This comes from offense moving quickly down the field.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
He's back to throw again on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Clemson.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. You can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, the defense wasn't able to keep these guys out of the end zone for that touchdown, but a good job of bouncing back with a short memory and making that stop and keeping that 2-point conversion out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Parker. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Wideout's now clustered. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
Good throw. The catch is made. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. And on the carry, he's heading left. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up.
Oh, and it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Rayner. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, he breaks free, still going. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And that catch is hauled in. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
They bring it down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot. Contact, no penalty, brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How do you give the ball to your own offense? You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Pounding away with the run game. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. Across the 40. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kurt, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays. Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Durham. He tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7th. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Tigers. Strong game by this quarterback. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trading a blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The first play of the drive, now they're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Rayner. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
We have 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw, but it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Hand off to the right side. He finds some space. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll try the right here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.